All right, here we go. November Meows letter.
Just a few more months until the sequel is available.
Last month, we properly introduced you to the Slay the Spire 2's new playable character, the Necrobinder. This month, we're introducing you to some new non-playable characters, like the Ancients. Tezcatara. Hello, little flame. Let me aid you on your journey. The Golden Path replaces the Act 2 map with a single special path.
Wax Choker. Obtain 4 wax relics. Every 3 combats, your leftmost wax relic will melt away. Heap of Coals. Enchant all strikes in your deck with Tezcatara's Ember.
Wait! This is so cool! To completely change your run, a single Act 2? A single Act 2 path? But it's a special golden path that's probably really tough, but if you beat it, it'll be like the way that I think about it is it's like the Colosseum fight, but on like crack, where it's like super fucking hard, but if you get through it. But this is like special boon temporarily to like guarantee you through a difficult Act 2 that you're already in. That'd be cool. The Spire is brimming with all shapes and sizes. We have however, there are some beings that have persisted since Spire's inceptions, accumulating wisdom and power that they have as they witness the death and birth of countless generations. You may already be familiar with one such being, Niao, Mother of Resurrection. At long last, Niao's fellow Ancients have emerged to bless you with doses of their power each time you enter an act. This blessing from the form of exclusive powerful relics, replacing the boss relics you may be familiar with from the Slay the Spire's previous incarnation. Oh! So they're doing away with boss relics. Don't know how I feel about that, genuinely. That could be a bad thing. But instead, they're giving you new Niao's rewards each act based on a different ancient. That's cool. That's cool. But maybe the relics from like the boss relics and stuff will just be ultra rare, uber rare, something like that. I don't know. The ancient pictured above is Tezcatara, or It Which Feeds the Fire, a warm shining light in the darkness of the Spire. It's so warm and cozy looking. One of the chat if you'd cuddle. Anyways, a selection of its possible blessings include a transformation of the current axe into a single special path, a bounty of temporary relics in a way to reduce the cost of strikes, but also make them impossible to remove from your deck. Oh, so that's essentially what that does. The Tezcatara's Ember makes them 0 cost, but you can't get rid of them. Interesting. These oldest of the Spire beings all have their own specialties. Therefore, their offerings would differ greatly from one to another. As Niao's special power is that of resurrection, she will be there to greet you at the beginning of the run, like always. However, Act 2 and 3 will have their own separate pools of random ancients for which you will encounter, such as Tezcatara. Specific ancients will be denoted by a node on the map similar to the ones that signify specific bosses, as you can see below. Oh, so at the start of your act, you go to... cool. Though the individual reasons behind the Ancients' involvement may be unclear, and though some of their blessings may come with significant trade-offs, anyone would be lucky to count such powerful blessings as their allies. Perhaps you will be able to learn more about their mysteries, motivations as time goes on. This is giving big lore implications here. That's cool as shit. So that's pretty much all we got, but now we get a Q&A. Okay. Anon asks, can we get more of the pear? I really like those pears. Maybe it would give, it could be as an enemy that spits pear juice, or a card that includes a pear. If you like pears, why would you want an enemy that spits pear juice? That seems disrespectful type shit. Justin Quirk asks, how in the world does the Ironclad keep his mask on? Clearly it doesn't wrap all the way around his head, and he is a very active fighter. Does it fall off sometimes in the middle of the fight, or does he have a strap or something? Was this part of the demonic pact? What terrifying power allows him to always stay protected and fashionable? The Ironclad keeps their mask on by biting. I will not elaborate. Oh, it's like a GoPro handle! Wait, it's like a GoPro handle. You know when you see the motherfuckers biting? That's actually sick. That's not a gag mask. They don't have a ball gag. Ballsy Jones asks, has everything about Slay the Spire 1 been discovered by players? Since the game code can be decompiled, I don't think there's too many undiscovered game logic secrets. STS1 was also translated by the community, so patches and translations always come with notes and a reference cheat sheet, as the translators understood the reasoning for an odd naming or choice of relic objects. Interesting. Anon asks, damn, they got 2 questions. Are you guys planning on also making Slay the Spire 2 a low-spec friendly game, or will it be more demanding as the first one? Yep, we are quite strict on the performance. We try to accumulate on a wide range of cheap and terrible computers to test the game on. Type shit. A big STS fan asks, does Jawworm still exist? No. But they asked in floors 1 to 3, so it probably still exists later on. All right, Spire spotting. That looks like Blitzcrank, a little defect with a shell. My favorite one is this one. Oh no, I like this one because it's a Lunky reference. Eggplant. Eggplant. Ooh! Oh, wait, he's so cute. The pattern of defective hypothesis wasn't totally far off. Some sort of automaton. Something seemingly designed for punching. Interesting. Interesting. And then this new guy looks like, wait, hear me out. It's Jawworm that's been taken over by something, and it's whatever it is growing out of it has like a little light on it or something. But this is a Jawworm. And then this one's called a Cockworm. Flashbang warning. All right, let's see. Nilry's Codex adds cards to your deck. Is anything else? Add a card to your deck. I guess Infinite Blades and Endless Agony. They kind of add cards that weren't in your deck at the start of the fight. The rest of them, not so much. This has synergy with discard. This is also dealing with discard. This is also dealing with discard. These all allow you to discard your entire hand. These care about your hand size. This cares about your hand size. This cares about your hand size. This is all about discard stuff, man. What the hell? This technically also cares about your hand size. Right? Wait, I think that actually might be onto something. I wasn't onto anything, never mind. I'm a fucking idiot. Don't say anything to me. Top and a gambling chip might be something you would like fiddle with, like a fidget toy. You could do a cloak clasp as well as like a little fidget toy. Specimen and mummified hand are both sort of like experiments in a way. Like you could mummify a hand on purpose, and then you have a specimen inside of your thing. Discard your hand, discard your hand, discard your hand. What else discards your whole ass freaking hand? This is a book. This writes in a book. I don't know what an orichalcum is in real life. That's the thing. It just looks like a fucking brick. What is an orichalcum in real life? I want to look at chat, but I don't want to get spoilers, but I want to know what an orichalcum is. Fossilized helix, mummified hand, specimen, and an eternal feather. It could be runic pyramid, though. Oh, no, it'd be preserved insect. Wait, this is it. Endless agony, infinite blades, unceasing top. Wait, I'm here. An eternal feather. Endless. Yes! Block at the end of your turn, block at the end of your turn, something at the end of your turn. This is also kind of something at the end of your turn. And then this is all discard related stuff. EZPZ.
He's an arsonist on a noble quest to escape the wrath of the IRS. He's got conflicting positions in the endless fight for queer folks and